Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are continuing. Well, we have a new event coming up tomorrow. Or is it a tournament? I think it's a tournament here. We have the Dragon Tournament using epics only. I do not know why they're doing this in the middle of the Mother Cybele tournament here, but I guess they are. They want us to waste a few things. So, hey, for anyone who is going to do this tournament, we're going to show you the epics that I'm going to use to do this particular event. There's some good stuff in there, some goodies. And let's give you that kind of thought process that I've gone through and how we're going to do that next. All right, so as always, it is easier to do stage 24 than it is to do stage 25. And more efficient on the energy as well. So this is a team I've kind of put together here. Obviously, we can't use any epics, so we want to make sure we keep the team tight. We've got a lot of revives in here. We've got HP burns. We've got reflect damage here. We've got 2 shielders. We've got speed up. We've got crit up. We got a lot of buffs here, strengthen, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the stats and kind of walk through what we're working with here. I don't usually do a team like this, so forgive me if I got to go back and forth. So here's what she's wearing. I hear 2 perception gear. We've got a lot of stats on her. So 64,000 hit points, 2,000 attack, 2,200 defense, 216 speed. So really good speed, 22 crit rate, 86 crit damage, 238 resistance, and then 356 accuracy. So tons of accuracy here. See here, not really have to worry about having her hitting her skills because she's going to do that and very consistently, even without the Great Hall bonuses. Now, can't wait to get the Great Hall bonuses because she'll be over 300 resistance, which means she'll be resisting quite a bit of stuff here. We next have Geomancer. We use him in our clan boss team here. 41,000 hit points, 2,600 attack, 2,900 defense, 193 speed, 37 crit rate, 120 crit damage, 136 resistance, 228 accuracy here. So a decent enough accuracy to be able to get through some stuff here in PvE content or here. So he should be fine, but he is also, every time he hits on regular hits, going to be able to get a shield worth 5% of the damage done. Here, next up is a Seared. So he is missing 1 piece. We took that off to put it on Iron Brago, actually. This piece here. So, is what it is. I wonder if we could put a piece on him that would get him over 200 speed. Let's take a look here. All right, so we need a piece. Obviously, it's going to have attacks to mainstay. Let's see if we can get crit rate and speed. Can we do that? We could use, well, there's nothing that's really going to match up with it, unfortunately. That would give us speed. That would give us some crit rate. That would give us a little bit more accuracy. A little bit more attack, which I do not want. Well, I guess that's just attack from it being what it is. This is going to give us a whole lot of accuracy, a little bit of speed, a little bit of crit rate. So no thank you. That's going to give us a ton of speed, little to no crit rate, little to no health. Maybe use that. Could maybe, no, I'm not going to use that because I want defense as a secondary stat if I can get it. No, 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 no. More no's. No. Yeah, no. No. And ooh, no. Ooh, yeah, no. No, I shouldn't do that one. I could do this one. A little bit more speed and a little bit more, a higher percentage for the crit rate to hit. It's not bad, actually. It's not terrible. You know what? Let's try to upgrade this. Try to upgrade this here to 12. If we can get another crit rate in there, that'd be great. HP's not bad either. Let's see if we can get some more speed on here. Nice. All right. HP. Oh, that's crap. Come on, give me a 4. Give me a 4 piece. There we go. Is that worth putting on now? It's better than nothing. All right, we'll take it. We shall actually, you know what? Let's just upgrade this all the way to 16. Since we are in the artifact enhancement event, there is no harm in getting this up to 16. What do I defense percentage would be nice. Defense percentage, come on. Oh, attack. Oh, balls. That is brutal.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yep. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Come on, there we go. All right. That's okay for now. That is okay for now. Okay. We'll probably end up changing that down the line. But for right now, I'm okay with it. All right, so yeah, you kind of see what Caught the Seared has. We kind of see what stats he's working with as well. Pretty good stats here, really good defense, good health. We got a decent amount of crit rate and crit damage. Could use more and could use more. All right, is what it is. We'll kind of keep him as is for right now. We then have Archmage Helmet, cannot be turn meter controlled, so this guy's fantastic. Good amount of health, 2500 attack, 2200 defense, 251 speed, so he is hella fast. And he'll be speeding everybody else up with him. He's got 51 crit rate, 246 crit damage here, but I believe he increased his own crit rate. He cannot be stopped. He's got high resistance and then low accuracy here. So let's just see, does he do a... Yeah, so he increases crit rate, which is nice. So that's going to go up to 81%, and then increases his own crit damage. So that's going to go really high. I believe that's in the 280 percentile. All right. So we did 1, we did 2, we did 3, we did 4. Now we got Melga. Oh my goodness, Melga. Come on. Melga Steel Girdle. So really good hit points, really good defense. Don't care about attack. 242 speed, so she's second fastest in this team. Wish she had a little bit more crit rate and crit damage, but she's not going to be stopped by anybody. She is hella fast and will resist everything. So let's give this a shot.
It's time to
All right, so main basis of this team here is to stun as much as we can with Archmage Helmet, but put on the burns, reflect as much damage back if the burn is put on by a Geomancer, decrease turn meter, increase our speed so we're going faster than them as much as possible. And we do have a decent amount of heals in this team. Not a great amount, but a decent amount. Now, unlike my normal runs where I've got a lot of control, where the ads don't even get to take a turn, and we're just like kind of burning them down, the ads do have a chance to take a turn in this run if Archmage Helmet cannot stun them all here with his A2. So that is something to keep in mind here. But overall, because we have so much health on everybody here, shouldn't really have a problem. And if anyone goes down, we've got 2 revivers in this particular group. We've got 2 shields in this particular group. So shouldn't have too much of a hard time getting to the end and finishing the boss in this particular setup. Right, so we do have to remember it's in this particular setup because they cover each other pretty decently here. Now, do wish this was a little faster because we don't really have too many damage dealers in this group. Do remember in my usual group we have 2 damage dealers, I believe. Yeah, 2 damage dealers in my normal group here, and then obviously Ninja being one of those, and he hits like a ton of bricks here, and he gets stronger as he goes more, as he puts more of his abilities on to you. So that's super important there on that side of things. All right, so yeah, you kind of can't go wrong there with the normal team that I have going in. But this team is meant for this particular event where it's all rares, where it's all epics that you need to bring into the content that we will be running. Now you can see here there is a majority. Well, they're slowly coming out of the stuns, but they are getting stunned here. So we are taking more turns than they're taking. That is for sure. We do have strengthen on. We do have. Is that increased defense? Yeah, we've got an increased defense out there. Who brought increased defense to the table? Is that an increase? Yeah, who brought increased defense to the table? Trying to think who would have. Maybe Ursula? Actually, that's a good. I gotta look out for who's putting that on. I think it's Ursula, if I'm not mistaken. Along with her strengthen, she puts on increased defense. We're gonna find out here next time she does it. Yeah, because I don't think anyone else. Yeah, no one else has increased defense here. I believe that is Ursula. Yeah, so that is Ursula who's putting out the increased defense. So she's putting out increased defense and strength, and that's a really good dual combo skill here for sure. And then, yeah, she's got really good utility, I do have to say. Really good utility for the content that we're running for sure. All right, so we're just finishing down the burn on these two last guys that are holding on for dear life. My word, get them out of here. Get them out of here.
2,000 years later.
Jeez, goodness. Man, this is definitely an event where I'm going to leave this on overnight because I will be not doing this particular event while I am awake because it will bore me to death. That is for sure. But yeah, that's the thing with the epics. I don't have as large a stable, and the epics don't do generally as much as the legendaries will do. They don't have as much utility. They still have good utilities. There are some really crazy good epics like Archmage Helmet and Ursula. There are even Geomancer in his own way. Actually, they're all really good epics. They're just not, fully crazy epics where they're going to bring a lot of damage along with a lot of utility here. But it is what it is. That's why they're epics here. Now, Main way we're going to kill the boss is that reflect damage here and the HP burns in this particular comp here. And then we're going to protect ourselves with having high resistance. And we're going to do decrease crit rate and strengthen, increase defense, shields, as well as, and surprisingly enough, because most of his debuffs can be lowered with the decrease accuracy skill, which Geomancer will put on every once in a while, which he just did just now. So that's really important there. Now, one thing I wish I had, because this would go a little bit faster, would be a decrease defense in here. Now, I could change out Ursula the Mourner here, or even I probably wouldn't want to do this. I wouldn't want to take out Akkad the Seared, because he does decent amount of damage for Madame Cerise. I totally could do that, but and that would just be a more consistent debuffer, and it might go a little bit faster, but it might not go a little bit faster. It might ruin the run here, but that's something that you could do. If you have a Madame Cerise, it's always good to bring her in everywhere. I mean, you're not really going to have too much of an issue bringing in Madame Cerise to content. I do have to say that. So I wouldn't be losing much, but I do like the way this team is set up with a good balance of debuffs as well as a really good amount of extra utility and extra damage here, even though the damage is not burst damage like some of my legendaries that I'm used to bringing into here. But I do gotta say, like, Dragon is the easiest of the dungeons, so I can't really say this is like a crazy team. Now, the slow grind continues here. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to speed this up until the end, and then we'll come back when that is complete. All right, so we are just finishing up here, and yeah, this has been a very consistent run. It does look like it's 100% comp rate here. I've tried this out a few times now, and haven't really had any real big issues with it whatsoever. So if you have these champions, if they're geared generally in the same area as you see here, you can have a really consistent run. Obviously, Geomancer is the MVP of this run for sure, without a doubt. Here, right? So, yeah, definitely the way I would want to run this for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, not bad. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know who you guys are using down in the comments for this particular tournament. I'm very interested to see what you guys come up with as, you know, your main kind of pushes. Akkad the Seer did come in pretty nice in the second run here. In the second place for damage, and then Archmage Helmet coming in third here. So not bad. You guys have a fantastic day. We're gonna get to see you next time. Let's chat then. Oh, hey, no Ninja Watchers. Subscribe below. Subscribe below, damn it. Subscribe below.
Bruh.
All right, we'll see you next time. Let's chat then.